Hi guys, I'm Miss VDubs and welcome back to a new video. So in today's video, I've got a couple of things to show you. Now before I start, I do have something to mention. If you guys have watched my last video about the National Archives, you will have seen about Flame's subs. Massive news, I have my own section, so I will be updating that as days go on. I will be going through my comments, I will go and see who's subbed when and who's mentioned things when, and I will put them on my wall. I will show you guys in my next video. But if you guys want to be on that wall, make sure to subscribe and then let me know down in the comments below and I will get you guys on that wall of fame. Trust me, it is the wall of fame to be on Miss VDubs' wall. Now, for today's video, I want to show you guys something that I've passed a few times already, but I've never really quite gone inside. So this is something new, and again, as many things are on this server, it is huge. I will show you guys exactly what it is, and you will understand why. Now, over here, we have Kurt's Direct HQ. Let's go inside and see what this is. So we've got biodome. Oh, okay. So we've got the biodome, and then Quarry B is apparently for sale for $5,000. Now, I've only got a few hundred left over after being in his store, in which I bought a lot of wool, and unfortunately he had no ink left over, so I'm going to have to make do without. So we've got the stay rooms, we've got a quarry, which is for sale, and then we've got something else in here as well. Now, I will show you guys the stay rooms, where you've got 5 rooms, which provides a furnace, a bed, a crafting table, and a chest. Everything that any person needs, which also means that whilst you're here and mining and getting everything, getting all your resources, you can stay here, have your food, do whatever you need without having to go all the way home. Then you've also got this thing, which is for sale. Now, I'm assuming this is another quarry as well, which is for an individual person's use. So, of course, already you've got stairs going down. Now, if I show you guys, we're already up the top. It's at level 66, which means that you've still got quite a way down to go to be able to find diamond, redstone, lapis, everything that you need within this update. Now, if we go through here, this is an unnamed door. But, as you can see already, we've got the mine store. You can get a bucket, torches, and bread. The bucket, that is very handy because you probably will need a bucket for water or lava if you find any. Because once you get those resources, you'll be able to make a cobblestone generator, or you can use the lava to create a nether portal. Now, the torches, they seem a bit expensive to me. The bread, this is a bit more on point for the price point. $30 is a little bit pricey. That being said, it is very handy to have your food down here, because if you end up getting into a fight with any kind of mob, then you're going to need this food because it is essential. And unlike more modern updates, eating food takes one click. You don't need to hold it, you don't need to do anything. One click and it is gone. And you've got a health bar, but you haven't got a food bar. So your food is your health. Now, as we go down here, we've got the Super Quarry, Quarry B, and Quarry C. So Quarry B was the one that was on sale for $5,000. Now, already, this is quite a few floors down. So let's see what we can get starting at the bottom. So down here, it is very well lit, which means that nothing's going to be spawning here as you're making your way through. But you have already got some water flowing, you've got some gravel, and the rest of it is stone. And then, of course, whatever you end up finding down here is yours to keep once you've bought this quarry. Now, going back upstairs, let's check out what Quarry C is. Quarry C hasn't been started yet, so there is definitely a lot of room for potential in terms of what you can find, and also in terms of what HMR Flame decides to do with this area. Now, we've seen Quarry C and Quarry B, But let's have a look at the Super Quarry. Already, just from the size of the top of this room, it is a huge difference. And I'll tell you, this goes down very, very deep. It is massive. Now, already you can see there's some red lettering. You've got A, B, and then down here, I believe there's also C. Let's have a look and see what is down here. So you've got the storage, where you have got torches, more than enough crafting benches, and also storage chests for cobblestone. And let's have a look. You've got dirt on this side and gravel as well. Now, looking at this, I can already see there are so many layers to this quarry. In here, you've got a furnace room, which, wow. Depending on how much you have that you want to smelt, this is really, really handy. Wonder, is there anything left in here? No, there's not. Ah, well. But, going down here, I will tell you, there was one time when there used to be water down the bottom in place of the cobblestone paths. I fell down there and I missed the water by 1 block, which was devastating. So you've got boats, which, as I said, there used to be water all down the middle of these, and you had the railways down the middle as well. So you had 3 modes of transportation. So you had either by foot, by rail, or by boats. Hello, Flame, how are we doing? And it's very handy because then you'll have the rails. I believe there is another quarry set to be built down here, but we're not 100% certain, and it'll depend on what Flame decides to do. Bye-bye! Now this is... wow. So the minecart disappears before he does, which is crazy. That looks mad. Honestly, that looks so mad. So down here, of course, you can see this mine goes so deep, you can't even see the end, which is absolutely amazing, and it shows just how much work has gone into this place. Down here, you can see the end, but of course, it is a little bit foggy. This is also taken a lot of work. Now, Quarry C isn't as foggy towards the end, but it is starting to get there. Now, of course, you've got the water, which is evidence of the boats having been in use before, but that is getting filled in at some point. You've got a bit of lava, you've got the dirt, you've got the water. Somewhere there's also gravel and a whole bunch of other stuff. And there's a squid! A squid has spawned inside the quarry. That is amazing. I will take that, thank you. So going back upstairs, obviously there is so much work that has gone into this place. And as I'm sure you guys have just heard, a couple of skeletons and some spiders as well. Now, one thing I love about this update is that if you press F3, not only will you be able to see what level you're on, but you can also see, so as you can see right there, there is a number. That is a number of a mob. Not necessarily telling you which one, just telling you that there is one, which is really handy for when you are surrounded by mobs, you can hear them, but you don't know where they are. So going through here, you can see there are loads more around there. If I'm not mistaken, I do believe that one bouncing up and down is a spider in water, which is hilarious. But it does mean that it's a lot easier to potentially survive and not die to a random mob of, well, mobs. But as always, if you liked this video, make sure to hit the like button. If you would like to see more, make sure to comment it down below. And if you don't want to miss another video, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys in the next video.